Because really, we could kill these guys a lot faster. And accumulate a lot of points. Real easy. That's a mine. I forgot to get this thing up here. Let's grab that. Okay, well, that's it for this area, so now we have to start moseying on over to the other area where I died earlier. But, yeah. This area. Let's get this stuff first. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the... Well, actually, no. Let's kind of look over here first. Because I feel like we have to work our way from the bottom here, kind of go on to the different islands, and then kind of work our way up. And then, remember that boat? That's gonna take us all the way to the red dot. That's my thinking right now. So, unless I'm proved otherwise, let's just get this stuff out of the way. And you need to die. Nope. Let's use grappling attack. And even then, it's only temporary. Nope. Oh, hey, look. I think this is near the part where I died. Oh, just so you guys know for future, if you're using the left arm, you can actually get yourself out of it very quickly by just tapping the Y button. Or holding the Y button. So you know, if you guys are playing along and you're just kind of stuck there, you can quickly defend and get yourself out of there. Same cannot be said about the rifle shot though, but that makes sense. Blow up! Alright, how are we doing here? How are we doing? So, this looks like an eye. Okay. Starting to see a lot more Toro blocks here or there. Makes sense, the Champions area, so... Let's go in! Oh, hey. Ooh, what are you? Oh, for God! Come on! We're in the Champions area! Something a little nicer? Maybe something I don't have? Or I can't get just by beating the crap out of something really easily? Come on, be a friend. That doesn't want to open yet. Yeah, okay. We're on the other island, so... I'm just gonna do the safe thing and kind of... Well, I don't really have a choice. I really don't want to jump that gap. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to spend who knows how long doing this all over again, so... The long way is the safe way, folks. And really... I don't see much of a reason to not do it. Oh. Whatever. We're probably gonna need to push those buttons anyways. Or we would have had to push those buttons... Oh, wrong place. We would have probably had to push those buttons anyways. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, gotta go to the other island. Where's that bridge? There you are. I think I got everything. I hope I did. Okay, so we'll explore this area a bit. Ah, right, we're nearing the boulder area. Let's see, anything up here? No. Luckily, these things don't seem to be coming at us, per se. What's up, kangaroo? My sister's here.
There's something I need you to listen to.
Why?
This is really funny.
Can it wait?
Good. I was thinking maybe your listeners want to hear it too. I don't know.
I don't know how well they can hear through the microphone.
That's why I brought the speaker. Ah, see?
Okay. You guys don't get to vote, so you'll be listening to this.
Ah. Your faces. Hold on. Stop. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Damn it. Stop.
Right, so, future me, we'll put this at the end of the video, just so that we can continue on with our regular program. Yes, future me, remember to do that. Please and thank you. Anyways, double checking. Alright, wait, I'm just going backwards now. We should be okay. And if we're not, well, I'll find that door. Whichever one it is. Oh, okay. Here's a fun fact. If you have a striking attack, you can whack this thing and change its speed. So pretty much if you give it one good whack, you can have this thing go turbo on you. Anyways though, off we go on a magical boat ride. Hopefully we have enough points. I kinda doubt it. I think we got the time bonus, it'll only count for maybe what? I don't even know how many points it would count for. Probably count for maybe like 30 points if I'm lucky. So it's really not that big significant in this area. What am I doing? Whoop.
Okay. We're that far away. There's rocks. All is glory.
My life is all about robattle. Sometimes I want to robattle too. Are you ready? Time to kick some meta butt. Consider it your last robattle.
That is such a cruddy voice for Koji. No offense.
Medabots robattle.
I missed. Oh well. Whoop. And shoot. Yes, I'll let you get hit by the laser of death. War tactics. Hide. Yikes. Ow. Woo! That was close.
Oh shoot! I underestimated you.
Seriously, that's such a cruddy voice for Koji. 6:45. I don't know. Please tell me that's the hammer. I really doubt it, but still, please say that's the hammer. Feel like that's either his head or his legs. Iggy, Koji! We've got trouble! Okay, it is Karen. Whoops. What's up, Karen? Karen, what's wrong? Jaxy is gone! But we just saw her. Right, Medabots? She seemed really happy after rope battling. She always makes Karen worry like this. Are you okay, Medabots? I thought she was kinda strange before. Hmm? Something wasn't right. You got an idea? Don't say anything that will make Karen worry. She said, I'm really glad to have met you, Mr. Medabots. Some meaning to it? In other words, she was saying bye for good. Exactly. Why didn't I notice it before? I wonder what she's brooding about. We've got to find her. I don't know who's talking. Please wait. Jaxy exchanged metaparts with someone recently. What kind of metaparts? That I don't know. She said, please help me put these parts on. Oh, fudge. Right, I'll just kind of pause and put that in between. I'm sorry, guys. She brought arm and leg metaparts. Oh no. Jaxy's head is a transformed metapart. If her head transforms, then we'll never be able to recognize her. What should we do? I I don't know what I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause that small section and read it to you guys. I sorry about that. We've got no other choice but to ask everyone. Find anyone who knows about Jaxy. Why? It's just like twins. If you know them well, you can tell the difference. Okay. Let's go find everyone. Yeah! I'm going to try and figure it out too. Ikki, Koji, I'm counting on you. I knew Karen always needed me. Let's go, Rocks. Yes, master. Does he still worry about that? Seems so. Before we end it off, let's take a look at what we got. And we got his... Oh, sweet! We got his hammer! We can move... Wait, can we move blocks? I'm not sure. We might be able to move blocks. I'm not entirely sure, but... Regardless though, we finally got a decent hammer. John, where are you? You finally get to trade in that... Whoops! Excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's still a strike. Well, it's still pretty good. A powerful forward attack. The number of strikes increases as strike levels up on a metal. Oh, so it's a comboing one? I think so. Okay, so we didn't get a hammer per se, but we got something pretty darn good. All things considered, like power-wise, it's not the best, but you know, we'll just level up the metal a bit and just get those combos in. That's what I'm really aiming for, actually. So that's really nice. But we'll save that for next time. I got some editing to do, and we lost by 6 points. Ah. Caution: many Medabots are out of control. Anyways, though, so pretty much what this board is saying is, if I were just a little bit faster and just kind of, for this one you have to be very precise, it seems, to get the right amount of points. But I'm not really that worried about 6 points. 50 points maybe, but not 6. 6 I'm not that worried about. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'll pause so that we can hear.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello, Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Hey, Dad. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn, there rose such a clatter. Ha, ha, ha! I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Was my hair? I don't know.
Got it, bravo, ladies and gentlemen.
Away to the window I flew like a flash. Tore open the shutters. Shutters? You never know, Johnny. And threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what, am I wondering, I should appear? But a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, although here it says tinny. I don't know why.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
That's Eric Bauza.
No Dasher, no Dancer, no Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen.
Rickson?
You know, Bridger.
Oh, my evil
Gotcha.
caricature man. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, all.
As joy leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mounted to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof. Jesus helps me trick people. He really does. He's fun. It's his birthday. The prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I turned my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler, just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bull.
I was gonna do that one.
No?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. I don't know why.
I'm dying.
The stump of a pipe man held tight in his teeth. A little bit of Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
And the smoke man, it encircled his head like a wreath, man.
Here's a belly bag. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, just like I like him. A right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, all right? What? Then turned with like a jerk. What was that? And laying his finger aside of his nose, I thought I saw him prick it. And giving a nod, up the chimney he rose like Mr. Cotter. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, he sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. Yes, that's right. Happy Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
That was it. That was Rob Paulson, Jeff Bennett, and Eric Bauza.
Just 3 guys?
Yeah, doing
Wow.
'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
That's impressive.
So funny.
You done?
I'm done. Thank you. Goodbye.